can't get it. I didn't know.
Hi, my name's Brian. We'll be starting in the second movement at rehearsal 7. 7. Sorry, I'll give beat 1 on that measure. That's my fault. Can we just start in the same place? And bassoon 1, when you come in with the dotted quarter note and then the 8th note into measure 9, can you crescendo through that?
I'll just try that one more time. Who?
Yeah.
Where? What?
Bassoon 1,
Correct.
measure 8 to 9, crescendo from the dotted quarter note into the first beat of measure 9. Thank you. Horns, when we go into the 5-4 at measure 26, let's do more on beat 2 and 3, so you can really come out of the texture right there. And then anytime you have that beat, da 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 deem, I'll try and do a better job of showing this, but I want that to come out of the texture a lot more as well. So flutes and oboe, whenever you guys just kind of rest on the long notes like the C's and the G's, that you can just really kind of let those decrescendo into the rest. Okay.
There you go.
This is measure 22.
So that's really for everybody that doesn't have a moving thing. We need less of that.
Right. 22. Fault, but right on that spot, horns, I'm still not getting enough of the be da da da. Okay, and I'll do a better job of showing that. I didn't quite give it to you. Measure 22 again. Flutes and oboes. That was much better with the long notes.
this music at 22 takes place?
Um,
What kind of music is that?
I think it starts kind of up here, and then as we get closer to this part, it gets lower.
Interesting. You know, in many ways, this is what I would contrast it with is 28, right? When you have 28, which is such, there's no bass to it at all. I mean,
Right.
it's designed to be floating. It seems to me like this needs to be high.
And so this should
And by
start lower.
contrast, when you see that big old honking low bassoon C,
Right.
it seems to me like you need the depth there. Could you just start
Okay.
22 and do just 2 bars
Yeah.
and then stop? Are you comfortable even going a little bit lower, just so it feels
Sure.
like, boy, I could just pick up that
Okay.
It's good here.
sack of
All right.
rice.
We talked last night, you need to get your plane higher.
Oh yeah?
That's in Hummel, not here.
Not
Okay,
here.
all right.
You know what I mean? Isn't this just like,
Yeah.
whoa, you know? I do with the pickup so the bassoons have the joy of like spiking that C
Okay.
with a pickup.
So pickups at 22.
Great. Thanks. Another thing. Try to, if you can, this tension right here is
Yeah.
is keeping you from just kind of stirring the soup. Can you just imagine you're stirring like this really thick chowder or something?
Okay.
You know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
like, oh, the spoon is dragging because there's so much flavor. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah.
I cook a lot, so
Same spot.
Sadatel knows what I mean. Great. Thank you. Much better. Now show us. Right on 28 is fine. Or
Okay.
you can do the pickups 28 if you want.
We just do pickups just in the first flute.
Yes. So one of the things is it's not just that it's higher. Wouldn't you say this music is more still?
Yeah, so I should be.
And
okay,
why
yeah.
is it more still?
Well, the clarinet, there's less moving notes.
There's
in
less
the
parts.
Accompaniment, and there's fewer parts. Yeah.
Exactly. So what conveys to these guys? Let's play this really still and calm. Clearly
Fewer
before,
beats
that's
and-
part of it.
And just staying like right on the plane.
Staying on the plane. Let's do that. Good. Can we try and experiment? Because I don't want you to feel like you have to choose between actually doing the beats or the playing. You can do
Okay.
both.
All right,
You can
yeah.
absolutely just sculpt out 28. Can we do this? You can stay right here. Look at this. I'm still giving all these beats, but it's just like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So try once. Don't avoid the beats, but just stay right there so you just pull through it like taffy.
All right.
Great. Okay, gotta stop. Can I talk to you again for a sec? Yeah.